Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about the important topic, the failed auction. So most of the profit traders, they are failed due to the failed auction. So failed auction, where it will happen, when it will happen, because if we are planned to buy on top of the plus 61, the failed auction always happen to trap the buyers. If you are planning to sell in the bottom of the minus 61, the sellers are trapped by the institution. This mostly it's indicate the failed auction only. So check the Nifty, the failed auction zone always happened on standard deviation levels only. So this is the plus 1 standard deviation levels, this is minus 1 standard deviation levels. Check the standard deviation levels, how the failed auctions, most of the failed auctions happened on the standard deviation levels only. So check this is one of the profile, it's formed a failed auction. See, check the A period, B period, the IB breakout, but it will close to the opposite side to trap the buyers. And exactly same thing happened on February 12. They will break out downside, and everyone think that the sellers it will go down, but the sellers are trapped by the institution and it will close upside. So all the failed auctions zones, it's formed on top of the standard deviation, plus 1 standard deviation and the minus 1 standard deviation. So if you don't know the standard deviation levels, you always be failed. Profile traders always be in failed only. They stuck in failed auction only because they think that the IB breakout it will go down for the targets, but not like that. The IB breakout also it's going for failed auction. So there's check another Bank Nifty. Same thing happened in minus 61 zone and plus 61 zone. So check that minus 61 zone, some of the failed auctions would be happened. So this marked indicated in software. So failed auction zones always appeared on bottom of the minus 61 and the top of the plus 61. So this is the failed auction. The IB breakout, it achieved the target, again it will go up inside the levels. So this is one of the failed auction. And another thing, always it is formed on top and bottom of the minus 1 standard deviation. So plus 1 standard deviation, if you check, some of the failed auction will be happened. So this is the clear failed auction. The breakout, it's happened, again it's come down and closed downside. So these are the failed auctions happened on the top and bottom of the standard deviation levels. If you don't know the standard deviation levels, so profile traders always they stuck in between the failed auction only. So failed auction, it will damage all the option buyers and the option sellers. This failed auction only damaged the premium overall. In buying side and the selling side, they damaged the premium. Most of the time it happened on plus 61 and the minus 61. So if you are a buyer in minus 61, don't short, because it will reverse anytime, because it will give the IB breakout and they give the confirmation for the profile traders to break out, and the profile traders think that it will go for the targets, but real thing is that they make the failed auction in the minus 61. Same thing happened in plus 61. The buyers buy the position and IB breakout will happen. Everyone think that the price it will go for the upper target and this IB target, intraday target. They take position the option buying, and what happened? They make the failed auction and close the downside. Next day also downside, they will not give the chance to close your options. So failed auction is very important because most of the profile traders stuck in the failed action zone only. Everyone should not buy on the plus ST1 level, and the buying should be on the minus ST1 level, and you have to plan for short on the plus ST1 level. So failed action, you have to clearly study that always it will happen on the plus standard deviation and minus standard deviation. So thank you all. Thank you for supporting my channel.